Capricornians, hello Ian, hello. For those of you who've been here before, welcome back. And for those of you who it's your first time here, welcome. I'm Denise, this is Surrender to the Flow Tarot, and I will be doing a general mid-monthly check-in for the entire collective of Capricorn. That's any placement, any of the 11 placements, any of them will work. Okay. So the format of this mid-monthly is going to be different than what I've been doing. Some of you may know and some of you may not know that every astrological sign is divided into 3 parts, and they're called decans, 1, 2, and 3. And depending on where your birthday falls is which decan you're in. And so I'm going to be doing a reading for each decan. I'm going to pull 3 piles and do full readings for each one. You might resonate with just yours. You might resonate with all of them because it's all Capricorn, or you might resonate with ones that aren't yours. I would love to know in the comments how it works out for you and what you think of the format. I'm going to tell you the decans, so don't worry, and I'll say them again before I do each pile. Capricorn, first decan. Decan 1, if your birthday is between December 22nd and December 31st, you're in decan 1. If your birthday is between January 1st and 10th, you're in decan 2. And if your birthday is between January 11th and 19th, you're in decan 3. Okay, so I'm gonna start with tarot, and the question I'm asking is, what is coming your way in this last half of the month that you may not be aware of? I'm gonna pull 3 cards for the 3 decans, and then we're gonna clarify from there. Are you ready, Capricorn? I just want to scoop. Yeah, make sure they're all facing the same way. Okay. Decan 1, December 22nd to the 31st. Again, you do not have to be in the decan to resonate with the decan, okay? Justice. Kind of sideways, kind of. Decan 2, January 1st to the 10th, is the Empress in reverse. Decan 3 is the Lover in reverse. Okay, interesting. On the split is the High Priestess, and on the bottom is the Tower. That's for all 3 decans. Okay, so it's time for a rebirth. The Death card is not here. The World is underneath the Tower, and the Star is underneath the High Priestess. Wow. So it's healing, getting in tune with your intuition, having space for your intuition, giving space for your intuition, letting old things crumble so that the new foundations can be built, right? A cycle is definitely ending. And this is I guess this is the fallout. This is the picking up of the pieces. Let's see. We're going to start with Decan 1, Justice, which is the Libra card if you have Libra in your chart or your person is a Libra. Also, the Empress is also the Libra card, and the Taurus card. And the Lover is Gemini, so air, and possibly earth. Oh, I guess we're using these guys. Tarot, mystical moments. I have so many boxes and so many cards out. You have no idea. So many things you can't see. Okay. Your reading would have been done yesterday, but I don't know what happened. I was super low and I couldn't get out of it. And I tried twice. I do Sagittarius. I do them in order, Aries to Pisces, right? So I had done Scorpio, I was on Sagittarius. I sat down twice. I got 20 minutes just about both times into the reading, and I had to stop it because I couldn't do it. So I just went to bed at 5:46 p.m. last night. And I just did the Sagittarius reading. couple hours ago. It took a while to upload. Now I'm doing y'all. So generally, you will have readings. I do readings for the month on the 1st. They're usually out between the 1st and the 7th. By the 7th, they should all be up. And for the mid-monthly, I start on the 15th. And so the 15th to the 21st. So yours will generally be up on the 20th or the 21st or the 6th or the 7th. I try to do 2 a day, but I try to do at least 1 a day. But things happen, right? My energy was just, I couldn't do it. I couldn't read. My brain went nothing. I'm still kind of there. Look at my super bags, and I literally was just crying right before I turned this on. But I'm okay. It's just I don't know. I'm just going with it. I'm better. I'm feeling higher today. There's just sad still. All right, Deacon 1, or anyone who resonates with this. The Deacon 1 is the 22nd to the 31st of December. Let's see what else the universe can tell us about justice. You don't see coming. You don't see it coming. 7 of Cups. Just choosing. In this deck, it's about choices, and it's about, historically, it's like confusion or hesitation or overwhelming. And this deck, this card for me, is choosing your highest self. The 4 of Pentacles in reverse. So that is choosing your highest self. That's freeing yourself so you can evolve. So you can get to your 10. The 10 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles came out. Well, flipped, but didn't come out. That's taking a step back to reassess. See, is it worth following through? Is it not? This is very much a psychic transformation, right? It's a emotional transformation for you. Whatever has been holding you back and you've been holding on to, that is about to be over. And I don't think you see it coming. And justice is going to happen. The Strength card came out. So the Strength card comes out, and the Temperance card when we're being tested by the universe. Because the Strength card comes out when we need to dive deep in our inner well and pull up strength from deep inside and call on the source. You feel me? For something that's very hard, very difficult. You got the 8 of Pentacles on the split, which is the Master Alchemist card. And the King of Swords on the bottom. So maybe you have Libra in your chart, or the King of Swords is Aquarius. But it could be any air sign if you're dealing with an air sign. The Ace of Swords underneath that. It's a new era of the truth. The Star again underneath the 8 of Pentacles. It looks like you have been putting in the work. Good for you, Capricorn. And what you don't see coming is justice. The truth of something that was not known is now known. It looks like it's not going to be easy, but it's going to happen. I'm trying to decide if we're going to pull another card on this. What you don't see coming is a choice that's going to require a lot of strength. And it has to do with something you've been holding on to from the past, and something that's been keeping you. You're at a place where you're like comfortable, but you are meant for much more. Or you've been kept at a place here because justice hasn't been served, and now it's about to be. So let's pull a card. Let's pull cards for what actions you can take to keep you in the flow of the universe, the flow that the universe has intended for you. The Nine of Pentacles. That's the mini Empress. That's standing in your power. That's being it's being one with every living thing, with every energy, being in the flow, self-care at the top. Like take the best care of yourself possible. Preserve your energetic reserve, or I think you just need to preserve it. I think it's already there. Some folks need to rebuild it first, right? I think yours is pretty much there. You just need to preserve it, and then you can give from your overflow. Stand in your roots. Stand in your confidence of who you are. It's okay for you to do that. Let's see what else. The Knight of Wands, which is Sagittarius, which is a lot like a burst of passionate energy. It's fully felt, but it's only felt as long as the energy lasts, and then it dissipates. It's not long term, it's short bursts. And if you have Sagittarius in your chart, look and see where it is, because maybe watch the Sagittarius reading, but that is about you gaining your power, or it could be someone coming in and out. But let's see what else comes up. I don't think it's that. Yeah, the Four of Swords. Right now, it's all about self-care for you. Self-care. Get your hierarchical needs met. And the Sun. And be very, very, very clear about what you want in your life. And be living in it. Start acting like you already have it. Yeah? It's all about healing and self-care for you right now, because there's something a little bit in your head. Messing with your head. That's making you feel not grounded. The Devil and the Tower again. So yes, it's time for you, and you're getting there. Open your heart. Open your heart back. Work on opening your heart back up. And this justice is going to come in for you. All right, that was exciting. We're going to pull an oracle card at the end, okay? For all of the deacons. Deacon 2, the Empress. Let's see what's up with the Empress in reverse. Well, we'll do Nicoletta, yeah? Oh, wait. No, the Muse? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Maybe the Klimt. Stacks and stacks of empty tarot boxes to my left. Yeah, we're using the Klimt. Look at that. Okay. Okay. Deacon 2, which is January 1st to 10th, if your birthday falls in there. If you're using this for any sign other than your sun sign, choose the same deacon that your sun sign is in. So I'm a Libra and I'm in the second deacon, so I'm Cancer, Moon, and Rising. I take the second deacon for Cancer, you feel me? The Four of Wands. The Emperor. Wow, there's so many Emperor, Empress relationships happening through all of the signs. It's crazy, actually. None of these would be a reason why that would be in reverse. The Queen of Cups, which is Cancer, going into the reverse. Wow. Ooh, please don't be that. Okay, hold on. The Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Did I say? Oh, the Knave is the Page. My bad. The Knave is the Page, because this is the Knight of Pentacles that just came out. So the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. That's two opposing, very opposing energies. It's like passion and dedication, right? Maybe you feel strongly pulled towards something, but you're not sure about it. This is definitely a relationship. I'm just trying to figure it out because we have a lot of people here. Hold on. One more, because this is not clear. Judgment. Okay. The Page of Pentacles, the Page of Wands on the bottom. They've split in the bottom. They're literally like facing away from each other. God, the Queen of Swords is under the Knight of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles is under the Page of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords is under the Page of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles is under the Page of Wands. Jesus, sorry. Ew. What you don't see coming is a shift in your relationship. I don't know if there's a third party. It kind of looks like that. The Emperor and the Queen of Cups. I don't know. Let me show you all these. The Four of Wands sideways, heading into the upright, which is where you want it. The Emperor and the Queen of Cups, and she's heading into the reverse. So this is someone not in tune with her emotional, who's not emotionally available, who is emotionally possibly manipulative, who is stuck in like, woe is me, and self-serving. Love with conditions. And then the Emperor in the upright. The Knight of Pentacles sideways heading into the reverse, which is not a bad thing because that is motion. And then Judgment. Justice and Judgment. The Emperor, the Empress. I want to see where the universe wants you to be. I'm going to ask, where do you want Deacon 2 or the folks who resonate with Deacon 2 to be? Because this is definitely a reckoning, right? And whoever is the Empress energy is withholding, is not in her power. And what I don't know, hold on. Okay. It could be that the Emperor is, what you don't see coming is that this Emperor who was previously closed off emotionally or emotionally unavailable and non-committal is going to become all of those things. That this judgment, this justice and this judgment are happening, and everything is shifting because of that. It could be that. But okay, hold on. I need to clarify. Who am I going to clarify here? Let's clarify the Queen of Cups. Let's do that. What is the Queen of Cups' intention toward the Empress? That will help us figure out who she is, right? What this is. Tell you one thing, these cards are very pretty to look at. The foil is like, pooh, yeah, all right. Okay. What are the intentions of the Queen of Cups toward the Empress? The Chariot in reverse. What? The Empress and the Six of Wands. Okay, it's you. Wow. All right. Okay. It's you. So maybe you weren't open. This is really confusing, and I apologize. Let's ask what the Emperor's intentions are, because I'm still not sure about this. The Queen of Cups and the Chariot are both Cancer. They're both Cancer cards. So if you have Cancer in your chart, I would love to know that. Okay, what is the Emperor's intentions with the Empress, toward the Empress? It's to make amends. It's to make amends. The Hangman in reverse, the King of Wands in reverse. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, right? The Emperor is Aries, but could also, the King of Wands is Leo, but could be Aries or Sagittarius. It's making amends. That's what you don't see coming. You have maybe separated yourself from this Emperor. And this is what you don't see coming, is that the Emperor is coming, is I don't know if he's coming back, but I don't know. God, I'm really sorry, guys. I don't know how to say this. He's regrouping his power. Does that make sense? He's heeded the call. Let's see what you can do, what actions you can take. I'm like scared to go to the Lovers. The Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Swords is what came out here on the split. And the bottom. Okay. I want to use the LightSeers. Okay, we're going to use the LightSeers Tarot for what actions you can take to keep you in the flow that the universe intended for you to be in, which is not the Empress out of your power. Okay. I gotta split this. It's too big to shuffle at once. Justice. Self-care. Justice is going to be served. Just let it be served. You don't have to serve justice. It's going to be served. Listen to your intuition, the High Priestess. Yeah, self-care, healing of the ultimate, the Hermit. That's the star in there. Okay, geez. And the Ace of Pentacles. This is an opportunity for a brand new beginning in stability and longevity with someone who is on your team, right? So you're going to figure out if this Emperor is yes or no for you to let back in. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay. Was that just me? That was difficult, right? To have this be a general reading and not a personal reading and that many people coming out, that shit is confusing. You know what I mean? Okay. I want to use this one again. I'm going to put the Justice back in. so that it has a chance to come out if we need it. But this is the one that wants to be used for the Lover, which, you know, is the Lovers, but in this deck, it's the Lover, which to me is this woman, is the cross to bear, is this person, whoever this represents, which to me it's you, has gone through an enormous amount of torment and anguish, and has not broken from it, is choosing to let it blossom, but is still feeling it and carrying it a little. You know what I mean? It's not fully healed yet. So let's see what else we can find out about what the Lover in reverse is that you don't see coming. The Four of Swords going into the reverse, so healing and starting to come out of that mode of healing. You got the Four of Swords twice. Did I say Deacon 3 is January 11th to the 19th? The Knight of Swords. Cutting bitches out. Anything that anything that doesn't serve you, seeing the truth and knowing and making those clean ass cuts. Not your loss. It's a gain. The kind of loss that's a gain. You feel me? So maybe with whatever this info that's about to come, the Hierophant, which is a soul contract, come your way, it's shaking your foundation, and you need to remove bullshit and remove yourself. So that healing can happen. Yeah? I want to pull one more, because I'm not totally positive that the Hermit and the Nine of Pentacles again. Okay. Which is the Mini Empress. I want to pull one more because I'm still not sure. There's still a missing piece to this. It's a deepening, it's a shifting of a paradigm, of a relationship from one level to another. It could be up or down, you know, like you might have to leave the relationship so your level goes up. Okay. What are the actions you can take for the folks who resonate with Deacon 3, again, which is January 11th to the 19th, to stay in the flow that the universe intends you to be in? Five of Swords. Self-deception. Be aware of ways that you may be deceiving yourself, of ways that you may be letting your energy leak out. Someone's draining you. You know what I mean? Be aware of those. The Three of Swords going into the reverse. Look at this one. The Death. Strength again. This is a huge test. This is not going to be easy. This hasn't been easy. This has been full of pain. The Two of Swords, where your soul is not in alignment. Your human side is taking over, and you need to find the balance between the both, where they're both, your human and your soul, your spirit and your human side are coexisting together. The Star, which is a reward from the universe after you've had to go through an immense amount of bullshit, of unfair shit put on you. Some of it was choices you made, right, from things that have happened, but it's that, and it's just being tested over and over again because other people's free will is fucking with your happiness. Do you know what I'm saying? It's been like unrelenting torment that's what happens before the star comes out. And the universe is like, okay, we see you, and we're about to give you this. But there's one more thing you got to do, right? And that is let yourself be reborn. Let this relationship be reborn if it's in alignment with you. Let yourself stand in your truth, in your power, grounded, fully confident in your capabilities, knowing that you are worth everything good. You will make the right decision. You have the ability and capability to know when to take yourself out for self-care, you know what I mean? To attend to your needs, so that the decision that you make is the right one for you. Capricorn, this was not insane. This was intense. The lovers on the lovers for the lover. So I don't know. I would love to know how this works out for you if you want to tell me in the comments. You don't have to. The Ace of Cups is under the lovers. So it's up to you what you do with it. Do it in your time. Keep moving forward though. No stagnancy. Yeah? You feel me? Okay. Let's pull some oracle cards. This was probably the most seamless reading, even though it was very fucking confusing. It was very confusing. Okay. We're going to pull a heart path for you. This is for all three deacons, because this is definitely one story. And they all are, right? But depending on where you are, you might not be in the sphere of some of these deacons. You know what I'm saying? You may have been already in some of them, or you haven't gotten to some of them yet. Okay. Commanding performance, renewing your promises. We're going to read that one. The space between your lives. If you can dream it, you can create it. That's what came up. Okay. We're going to read both of them though. Oh, there's a lot of words. Okay, hold on. You are here to remember promises you made to yourself, your family, and the world. You must be able to work with others without judging them. Be tolerant and forgiving. No one and nothing is perfect. Your life will change when you understand that we all grow and mature together, spiritually and emotionally. Your resourceful seagull will do what it needs to do to survive, and to triumph, it must go outside of its comfort zone into new territory. For you to advance, you too have to step away from the comfortable norm and embrace resources and opportunities that you might otherwise resist. That could be the Tower, that could be death, that could be judgment, that can be justice. Break out of that could be the Two of Wands. Break out of the same boring and mindless routines. It could be the Four of Pentacles. Don't play it safe. It's time to do the things that warm your heart and ignite your passions. When Mars comes into your life, it is time to let go of something that isn't serving you anymore. The Knight of Swords. This means releasing any physical and emotional baggage that might hold you back. Also the Death card. Go through your home and declutter. Throw out one thing a day. Do the same with negative self-talk. Let go of any daily critical thoughts littering your mind and replace them with forgiving and loving ones. The name gull comes from the word gullible because the seagull will swallow anything it can stuff down its gullet. How gullible are you? Do you swallow everything you hear or see? Do you believe the news and gossip? Take the time to sort out the truth rather than following someone or something blindly. The two chameleons balance each other nicely. A unique characteristic of chameleons is that they can move each eye independently. They are, in essence, great multitaskers. They can watch one thing with one eye and at the same time keep their attention on something else. We can all relate to that. We might have to work at a job we don't want so as to pursue our more meaningful, passionate, and or creative goals. Ace of Wands. The two loyal elephants acknowledge each other with gratitude and love. Elephants connect you with the sacred feminine. This is a belief that all things are interconnected. There is a bit of masculine in the feminine and feminine in the masculine. You need to balance love, compassion, and creativity with action, achievement, and strength. For example, female elephants are lovingly devoted to raising their young, but at the same time, they take charge and lead the herds. There are no labels or shoulds in the elephant's vocabulary. What is important is the success of the herd. You may have forgotten your true calling, but not for long. Connect with your heart and see your spiritual amnesia cleared. The Two of Swords. Allow the lucky ladybug to give you energy throughout this process. Always remember, your navigational system is your intuition. When you let your higher self be the captain, you will always be on course. It is exciting to be part of my spiritual, physical, and emotional evolution. I embrace every molecule of change. Seems pretty spot on. Okay, now the one you actually got was the space between your lives. If you can dream it, you can create it. You have walked into the main hall of the Akashic Records for your appointment with Thoth. Your current book of life is open under an impenetrable energy force field. Only Thoth has the frequency key to unlock it. He is holding an orange healing energy chi ball to bring balance to your new genetics. To communicate with him, you must enter an altered state. Judgment, death, the Hermit even, Four of Swords could even be that. Meditation, acupuncture, yoga, anything. Become aware of your breath and breathe slowly. Now listen with your heart, not your mind. The earth plane is where you have been assigned to play out the story or karma of your life. It is on this plane that you live deep within your cellular programming, your unconscious. You must blindly navigate this home, since when you emerge here through the parent portal, you forget all you once knew. It is on earth that you will be allowed to start a new beginning, ascension, one in which you are free from any negative forces. You will have the opportunity to become self-reliant and responsible for all you do and think. You will no longer blame anyone or anything for what happens individually or collectively. You will take back your power that was lost long ago. You have completed very important lessons in this life and are about to embark on a new journey. Listen to the wisdom of the two Buddhas for balance and tranquility. Your gazelle has you focus on beauty and swiftness, and the ladybugs give you strength for the trip. You will be accessing esoteric information. That's the Ace of Pentacles. It's all the Pentacles. I mean, you're Capricorn. That's what you are. Master alchemist, right? Did you come up? Did the Queen of Pentacles come up? Is she the only queen who didn't come up? No, she did come up. Didn't she come up? No, different reading. Okay, interesting though. Because that's y'all. Always remember that you are not alone. You are always accompanied by your personal angels. They are here with you to make sure you hear the loving message from your higher self. Your affirmation is, I can access all I need to know through square breathing. Breathe in for the count of 4, hold for the count of 4, release for the count of 4, and hold for the count of 4. There you go, Capricorn. Wow. I hope that this helped. I hope it was clear. I hope it helped. And I hope it resonated. I would love to know in the comments if and how it resonated and what you think of the format. Thank you for coming and sharing your energy with me and holding space for me. And I will see y'all in about 2 weeks at your February monthly. Bye-bye.